Hey guys, you ever find yourself in a gear hole where you have to keep buying gear after gear after gear and it seems like it's never ending? Well, let's explore my current gear hole.
Click, 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 click and a pick it. Click, 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 click and a pick it. Click, 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 click and a pick it. Click, click, click.
All right, so let's start off by saying that I'm very new to video. I have spent most of my time doing nothing but stills and photography shots. So learning video is a whole new experience for me. So when I had my own auto body shop and I would do these show cars, I would take my Canon power shot and I would take a little slow walk around and I'd make one little video and then I'd post it to YouTube. My channel then was British Auto Body, all one word, British Auto Body on YouTube. You can still see some of my videos there. And that was it. I didn't need to do any other videos. I just needed to have some videos to show my clients, to show them what kind of work that I did. And so that was the extent of my video shooting. Everything else was photos after that. Now, when I decided to start to do YouTube videos, I thought, well, it would be kind of nice to do some little interviews, to do little street walks and be able to kind of show where I'm at and then show some photographs. And I thought, okay, well, I need maybe a little GoPro camera instead of holding out my expensive Sony a7R III with the Rode mic in my hand saying, look, everybody, I've got an expensive camera. I thought maybe it would be better to buy a GoPro action cam. So a month or two ago, I went down and I bought the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And it was a lot of money. By the time I bought the camera in Asia with the markup and some accessories, I was probably at, with the Rode Mini Micro mic, the upgrade, probably $800, if not a little bit more. And when I reviewed the video footage of me doing a selfie or doing an interview, the footage sucked. The skin looks unnatural, and I'm thinking, is this camera defective? I don't know, but that's kind of where I'm at. Now I'm looking at probably turning this in and seeing if they can fix it, upgrade it, or maybe that's what it is. I'm looking on YouTube and seeing that the GoPro footage is not proclaimed as being really exciting or that well. Now, the sad thing is my cell phone got better footage. My Canon PowerShot camera got better footage. I could have vlogged with those two things and had a better experience than using this. So if this is all this is, then the only thing that this piece of kit is good for me is just either underwater or strapping it onto my motorcycle and using it for footage in that sense, or on my car. So what to do? What to do? So my very next experience, I live in Dumaguete, Philippines now. I've been here for about 3 years, and they have their annual, the festival, the Buglasan Festival at Freedom Park. And I thought, you know what? Let's go down, take some night shots with the Sony. It does killer on night shots. And let's use the Sony also to do some video. I can kind of show, hey, this is the carnival, this is what it looks like. And I'll show you a little snippet of the footage. And this is kind of some of my first night video footage with this camera. And with all this inner stabilization and everything, it's terrible. On its own, with just being a handheld walkthrough, it's unusable. It's not even professional. I could have done better with my cell phone. And so I'm at that point where, now what? Well, the only alternative is I have to buy a gimbal. I need to buy a gimbal. And I went down to look at the gimbals, and what they had here wasn't a $200, $300 gimbal. It was the $640 gimbal. And I'm like, oh my God, $640. Now I'm looking at buying a gimbal so I can have steady usable footage that looks professional, just to showcase my videos and some photos for this vlog. And I'm like, oh my God, what next, right? And so that's the current gear hole I'm in. And if I'm going to spend $640, not only do I have to spend the time to learn how to use that, how to edit with it, I also need to use it and it needs to be a frequent piece of gear that I use all the time. It can't just be a tool that's sitting there that's not doing anything for me. So, man, I thought after buying this GoPro that my expenses for the year were pretty much locked down, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't know, maybe you're in a gear hole. Maybe you're going through a similar situation where you thought you could use one piece of kit and then it turned out you needed something else, and you needed a computer, and you needed all this to process everything. Tell me about your gear hole situations. I would be curious. And if we can explore each other's situations, it doesn't feel like we're the only one climbing alone. So anyway, that's my thoughts today. That's my gear hole review of what's going on in my video creating process. So anyway, if that's helped you, if it's felt like it's connected to you, why don't you throw me a like? And if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. All right, and let's grow together. Thank you.